What's up, guys? Back to play some more Risk. Last couple times we have gone into just random games with different stuff that I normally like to play, and hasn't worked out too well. I've been tanking my rating, so we're going to go back to playing the way I'm comfortable with. Blizzard's off, everything off, card progressive, manual placement, AI hard, 120, balance is off, balance blitz. Alright, so it all looks good. We'll go to 5-player and see if we can't start getting our ranking back up. Like dropping from master to expert didn't bother me too much, but dropping from expert down to intermediate now, I'm gonna try to grind some good games and wins out, and start trying to pump that record back up. Because I do like to play for fun, but also it is nice to have that record to know you're good at something you enjoy doing. But right now we're just waiting for people to join. See if we can't get a good variety of people from all around the world in this game with me. Britain, or United Kingdom, United States, so. Oh, there, Egypt, there we go. Let's see if we can't get one more, not US or United Kingdom or Egypt. The Cocoa Islands. I don't think I've ever played against that. Alright, Daphne Agincourt. Let's see what the Cocoa Islands are bringing to the table. Alright. And we're off. General 11. Alright, so I don't remember which one that was. General 11 was blue. So it was either US, that was the other US person, I think. Alright, so the computer took there. Pink took there, interesting. See what the Cocoa Islands does. Put some effort into their avatar and their outline, so their border, so they probably know what they're. Nope, no, in Africa. You're all going to give me Australia? We'll gladly take it to Purple West. You go South America? Actually, no one took Australia. That's interesting. So I may be playing with some newer players, possibly. But we'll find out. Yeah, if they let me take Africa, all of Australia and Siam, I'm going to be very happy. Alright, so blue tanked purple there. But alright, so let me start with Australia. Y'all gonna let me start with Siam? And then we're just going to start going random places because we don't want to take these. We want to have those two take on our first turns. We'll probably only take one of them because we don't want to box ourselves in. So this is drop down here in Africa. And these countries, anything I take now, I'm not really worried about defending. It's just because I have to take countries. I'll take, Eastern United States, that's where I'm from. Just to start, I mean, I won't hold it, but it's something. And I'm probably going to have to take one more country. See what white does, and then we'll have to grab one. And we'll just put that there. So, we've got 8. 5 of them matter, the other 3 are just going to sit there and be taken whenever people want. I don't care. But we're just going to build everything up here in Siam. And we're going to get So we're gonna get 4. We're gonna get 6 on our first turn because we'll get 4 for going fourth, and then 2 for Australia. And we're gonna be very non-aggressive. Let them fight, see what they do, and just try to farm our extra 2 and be patient until it's time to strike with cards. I'm just gonna roll through this, so I'll could end up with 18 on cyan. And pink is just spreading all out. I don't, no clue what they're doing. White, yeah, just putting stuff all over the place. Blue's a computer, so they're just doing whatever. Purple, purple looks like they're gonna try to take South America, so they. Purple seems like they have some sort of plan on what they're doing. Nobody else does. So, they should be something we should have a fairly decent shot of winning. If we lose to anybody other than purple, I will be surprised. And honestly, probably disappointed in myself. But with 2 wild cards who don't know, look like they know what they're doing, and a computer player, they could all decide for some reason to me leave purple alone. You know, so who knows? So we'll see how that plays out, but I was fairly certain my skill level should be higher than everyone else's, and that's, I don't mean that to be in a cocky way, because there's plenty of people better than me, and I can tell when someone's playing that, alright, they, or at least mine, are possibly higher. So, purple, we'll see, but no one else, I believe, is. And last time I played, the computer was completely non-aggressive, fortified every turn, and never made an attack. This time, the computer actually took a continent turn 1. So that's, they may be more of a player this time. Alright, so the pink does, so put that 5 there. I don't know why. Alright, over here, I'll probably take India, just because if I take China, pink's right there, and they can attack back at me. So if I take white, they don't have anybody touching me, they have to fight through pink to mess with me. Go ahead and see it. And now the pink strategic move in there will definitely, unless for some reason they dropped 4 here. Oh, they dropped 9 there. Alright, so what are they doing? They're going to take that, and they're just going to bunker up there. If that was their plan, I don't know why they put 7 down here. Why split up? So that doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but it's their game. Let them play it. Alright, so do that. We'll end attack phase, fortify. We'll just get right back here. And purple gets to go. So they're still spreading out. I think, even though I'm saying purple, they're still spreading their stuff around, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I don't get that. Especially on balanced blitz, like on true random or like regular risk, like board game wise. That that makes it harder for people to take it. Balanced blitz, it doesn't necessarily hinder people as much as it does in other versions of Risk. So it actually normally hurts you more than it helps you. In my personal opinion. Alright, so blue here could just take me out of Africa. Yep, that's fine. And they don't have enough to Yeah, I forgot that they're gonna. Yeah, so Computer Blue is playing very aggressive this time. So we're gonna try to avoid being near them as much as possible. And to be able to help that next turn, they will probably drop in India and take, I think it's Afghanistan right there. Alright, and are you trying to build up on my border? I'm not sure what Pink's doing. Alright, White's going to take me out a little bit. Alright. So I'm just down to my Australia stronghold. Which is completely fine with me. We don't have much desire to go take much else. I'm going to get 5. We will take Afghanistan. Whatever we don't lose, we'll move everything but the one back into Siam. Yep. Drop it all here. Next. Not good, we didn't lose anything, so we'll hit this attack phase. Alright, purple has a good hold on South America. So they're going to bunker there, I'm going to bunker here. We'll see what blue, pink, and white do out in the middle. Their odd thing is the computer has a more defined strategy than the other two do. Which is odd. I don't know why he's putting that 8 in Venezuela instead of Central America. So, yeah, if you take that strategic move back. I'm not sure. That's what I would have done. And then it prevents White from thinking they can just roll through North America and, hey, there's a chunk here. You're going to have to build up and commit. So Blue's going to take Europe again, probably. Well, or at least attempt to. So they took it. I'll see if White breaks it or Pink breaks it. Both could very easily do so. Pink is the closest one to me, so they're the one I'm really interested to see how they play. Alright, so I'm not sure what their deal is here. I'm going to take their 6 on my turn just to try to send a message like, hey, don't be playing around with me. We'll see what White does with their 11. I'm going to take a pink and sit there. Probably. Nope, they're taking more. I don't know why. Are they going to break Europe? Alright, they broke Europe. Alright. That's fine. Keep the computer's plenty aggressive, so I like that they're keeping them down. Are you attacking somewhere from blue now? Attack that 2. No. So I would attack here and then consolidate my forces. Then I have the next turn make a push for Europe. And actually have a continent. Or attempt to. Well, we'll see what happens. So this one 2 there. Alright, I'm going to drop my 5 here. Next phase. End our turn. Like, don't try to box me and have way more than you're going to lose. So, that cost me 5 guys, which made 37. So purple actually has more guys around that don't have cards. But pink is almost out. Blue is almost out. White's not great, but they have 2 solid blobs that could be a pain to deal with. But, as I thought it might earlier, it's going to come down to me and purple. Let's see if they actually make the push to take all of North America. Because if they're going to hold both those continents, then something may have to be done. Because, yeah, can't let them sit there and just build and build and build in South America and North America. The funny thing is, Purple and I went last. Normally, the last two to go won't have a chance at North America and South America. Right. So we'll see. If Pink takes here. Alright, they traded in their cards. Alright, so it's debating whether it'd be worth going after them next year, but if they don't have cards, it's definitely not worth it. So we took China. Don't keep building up on my border, bro. Alright, I'm gonna take his 9. Like, he's gotta learn. I'm not gonna let you build up on my border. Like, it's costing me, it's letting Purple get an advantage because you are being dumb next to me. And if White had consulted has been sitting here, Pink keep messing with weakening, they could have possibly eventually had a chance to take this from me. That's fine, take that. Alright, what are you doing? You done? You can keep going? Alright, well, like that, stay away from me. Alright, next phase. Alright, end the phrase. Stop building my bro. Oh, I think I have 2 and 2. So I don't have cards. I do not. Right. Sorry, I don't like to turn until 5 anyway. But let's see what Purple does here. Oh, so why does Purple not have as many cards? They didn't take anything? They're on their turn. Duh. Alright, so let's see here. Is he going to... He may get. In another turn or two, he's going to make that push for North America. Alright, so blue turned in. Alright, it's the computer, but I have no clue what their tactic is right there, splitting that up. Alright, take white out here. Take this pink out for me. Thank you. Right, so pink and then white, so pink's only got 1 card. I don't want to take pink out yet. Alright. Let's see what white does. White could potentially make a run at Pink's cards if they wanted to. They're newer, so I'm not sure if they'd make that. I think it would be a mistake, since Pink doesn't actually have cards really worth anything right now. Next turn they'll have 3 when it gets to White and White's turn, and then it'll be more worth it. So we'll drop here. Next phase, we'll take this one white right here. Do that. We'll end our attack phase. Come down here. That leaves us the run toward Pink's cards next turn if they're still there. Let's see if Purple makes the push for them. They don't. I think they're going to take North America right here. See what they do. If they don't buffer Alaska next turn, I'm going to turn in cards. Which we get 4, 6, 8. I'll get 10. Push for pinks and break North America. Because y'all have 36 plus my 5. So I'll have 41. So I can easily take out pink and break North America. And pink left 3. So if I turn in 3, that gets pink's 3, I'll have to turn in either for 12. Which means purple will get 15, but that's fine. That's 22 versus 15, so I'll still be up 7 there. Right. Now white turns in cards and see if they make the push for pink's cards. Alright, they're making the push for pink's cards. Okay. Let's see if they also break into North America. Alright, so that was a good move on White's part. That was dumb, dropping all that 24. Now you're completely blocked in until someone frees it. Alright, you wasted a strategic move. Alright, so we'll just drop here. Oh, we got to turn cards. Alright. I do believe we have to make this push, though, to break North America. I can't let them get all that. Now, let's see. Alright, let's do that. White, blue has 22, so we're not going to go for that. Alright, so they're going to get, they have, there's a 4, 5, 6, 18. Alright, so, I'll leave 20 there for this turn. But no heck, you're not getting 2 comments. Let's see what they do there with that. Because they could make a run for Australia, which they might, and I'm fine with that. Because now they're not protecting South America. Like, this is not where continents matter as much as cards. I do have cards, so I will get to turn in next turn. If no one else does, they'll be worth 20. In which case, I will make the run for blue. Oh, blue turned in for 20. Alright, so let's see what they do. Let's see if they break South America for me. I don't have to worry about it. Nope. Won't do it. Alright, cool. So I don't have to make that run. Alright, so I'm going to be able to turn in for 25 on my turn. If white doesn't turn in. Alright, white turned in for 25. Alright, so I'm going to turn in for 30. I'll see if white tries to take out blue, which they feasibly could. Blue doesn't have cards, so I don't really see the point in that. If I was them, I would try to weaken purple. Alright. So 30, we're going to be at 53. Alright, we'll go take South America. Just to basically swap sides of the board with purple. And so we will both still be getting our 2s. And the tech phase. Yes. Qualify. We'll here with that, just so I have to put something kind of significant, but they can't just throw a 3 or 4 there too. Everybody got cards at 3. That is so freaking rare. Alright, so they can't come after me because they dropped it there. Are they going to try to take out blue? I think that's a mistake. Are you coming for... What the heck are you doing? I actually have no clue what they were just doing. That really made no sense to me. I'm going to take Africa. Yep. So it's weird seeing the computer play that aggressive. I like it, so it's like actually having another person. Occasionally they'll sit there and just like fortify, bunker, never really do anything. It's kind of annoying. It's like, why are they even on the board? Alright, white, let's see what you do. And cards are worth 40 now? Yes. So whoever can get cards at 3 will be in a good spot. Last round, everybody got cards at 3. Which is not normal. White, you take blue out to get ahead on cards. Alright, now. Alright. What's up here? Next phase. Now, where's purple go up here? So they have to come up this way. Like we did the other time in their attack phase. We're not worried about trying to hold North America. Right. Let's see what purple does. We have. Right, so we want a cannon, which I don't think we've had yet. We haven't had a single cannon yet. Alright, don't do it. Fail. Fail, come on, fail. Alright. But they wasted all their reinforcements over here. Deny me 2. Well, yeah, they took the countries, but they lost 5 that they could have been stacked there to just take countries. And pop Venezuela. So they sacrificed 5, basically, to cost me 2. He's going to take... Going for Europe? Alright, see if that 6 is going to take that. I mean, blues tried to get them a continent. Let's see what white does here. Blue has 30 troops. Yeah, 51. So basically, Let's see if White makes the move now to take out Blue, they will get the turn in for 40. So that might be the play. They won't be able to turn in the second time if they take someone else out though. So it basically will be a decision to take out me or nope, they're going to be blocked in with their 32. Right, so let's see what they do with their 40. If they're going after me or purple. And then they're still on par with us for regular cards. I don't understand why you dropped it all on Ukraine. Are you going to strategic move it somewhere? Otherwise, we can just play around you. And this strategic move could tell us if they do it fortify. We call it strategic move. Who their plan is to go after first. Trying to remember if I've really messed with White at all. I don't think so. I'm not really sure if Purple has either. Alright, so they moved up there. So it looks like they may be intending to come after me. So they're going to run this way. So we'll go here. Because yeah, if they take me out, then they will get cards. Now if I don't go, they have 3, they'll get cards either way. Alright. So I was trying to debate whether me not taking a country would deny them cards, but it won't. So we're just going to pop their 2 continents and hope they don't have cards. If they get to turn in at 3 again after that, for 45, then this game's over. But I have 45. So White doesn't turn in cards, and they might be able to take me out with just their 67 plus 6, 5. So they're only going to get 5 on the next turn. We'll see if Purple's smart enough to realize White's winning, don't fight me. Alright, so let's see what Purple does. Or sorry, White does the 4, so we'll be at 71. Okay, why did you do that? Oh, just to take the... Alright, so they're definitely coming after me. And unless I get really lucky, they should be able to pull it off. Yeah, Pink kept building up off my border and forcing me to fight them. Really put me behind a little bit. I should have had another probably 15, 20 guys. Yeah. So now they have 93. Let's take Australia. Alright, now if Purple has cards, they might be able to make it interesting. But if Purple has cards, they can hold out a little longer and make it a little interesting. But White probably wins. White, I wasn't sure what they were doing in the beginning. I think they wasted a few turns before they went to the build a horde and wait for the card strategy. But once they did, they played it well. They made the moves at the right times, so that... Because if you make that move and don't get to turn in cards for a lot of times you waste and spread yourself out. So every time they made the move, it resulted in them being able to turn in cards. Okay. Oh, and they got cards again. Yeah. So this is over. Because they can boom boom Boom, 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 boom. I'll just take that there. Now they can just bring the 73. Take that. Yep, and worked their way right down. Well played, White. Well played. So, pink, I believe, is a novice. Blue is a very aggressive computer. White, I'm going to guess intermediate, because they know a little what they're doing, but I don't understand the way they started. And purple, I might guess intermediate as well. Let's see how... White is actually an expert. Okay. Beginner, beginner. Alright, I would have thought more of the way purple played for a beginner well. Pink played exactly how you would think a beginner would. And... Alright, well, that was another game of Risk. So we're going to log out of this and call it a day. Thank you for watching. I was going to stream some more time, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to call it a night here. So hope you guys have a good night.